The volleyball action continues. This is round 2 of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And this is Janine Sakal bringing you more courtside stories along with our panel, Rhea Raagas and Ken Pangilinan. Now let's take a look at our matches today. Earlier this morning, the CSB Lady Blazers swept the UE Lady Red Warriors in 3 straight sets. And in a few moments, we will see the UST Golden Tigresses if they will be able to bounce back from yesterday's loss against the Arellano Lady Chiefs, who is looking to build their momentum after their big win against Ateneo yesterday. And right after this match, we will see a classic Ateneo Eagles versus NU Lady Bulldogs at 5 p.m. Ngayon, pakinggan natin ang mga teams na mga kasama natin sa hapon na ito. From the España side of the court, we have Joanna Perdido of the UST Golden Tigresses. Let's watch this.
Unang adjustment po namin is kailangan po namin mag-communicate sa isa't isa. Tsaka yung adjustment po namin sa blockings, tsaka sa lahat ng department ng skills like sa pasa and sa atake po namin. Kasi unang-una po talaga yung sa blocking, sobrang off po talaga namin doon.
And that was Jonna Perdido of the UST Golden Tigresses telling us about the adjustments that they have to do today. Now on the other side of the court, let's hear from Pau de Guzman of the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Let's watch this.
Kahapon, sinunod lang namin yung mga sinasabi nila coach, yung mga diskarte, and nagtiwala kami sa mga sarili namin. And yun.
Tiwala sa sarili. Yan nga ang sabi ni Pau de Guzman. Now, we are happy to share the status of our team donations as of October 9, 2023. You can see the status on your screens right now. So thank you to Shakey's fam for supporting the Shakey Super League teams through the Shakey Super League bundles. For all the fans watching today, we also want to invite you to try out the Shakey Super League bundle available in Classic Fees for $1,599. And also the Classic Super Fees for $2,199. For every purchase of your Shakey Super League bundles, 50 pesos will be donated to your chosen Shakey Super League participating school. Proceeds will go to the school's athletic program and to the development of the collegiate volleyball. Now, don't miss all the volleyball action and make sure you're following us on all our social media pages that you can see on your screens right now. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and even on TikTok. For those who want to catch us on TV, mapapanood nyo kami sa Free TV via Aleo Channel 23. At sa Cable TV naman, mapapanood nyo kami sa Solar Sports via Sky Cable Channel 70 and Cable Link Channel 58. Also on Cable TV, mapapanood nyo kami sa Tap Sports on Sky Cable Channel 188 and Signal Channel 404. We also have a new broadcast partner at live din kami dito ngayon sa Bola TV to make your viewing experience more accessible. So to all the fans watching, be part of the conversation by using the hashtags Shakey Super League and All to Play. And now that we are moments away from this matchup, let's bring in our panel, Rhea Raagas and Ken Pangilinan. Now Rhea, the Lady Chiefs had a big win yesterday. So what do you think they should do to build their momentum?
Well, Janine, I spoke to the girls earlier, and going into this match, the girls are actually off high morale, especially after pulling an upset against the Blue Eagles yesterday. And to keep this momentum from going, they actually have to maintain that winning mindset, of course, going against the Golden Tigresses.
And now that you've mentioned, Rhea, that Arellano is coming off that upset win against Ateneo, matanong ko na nito si Janine. And Janine, you know, UST, they're coming off a loss to NU. Paano nila pinaghandaan itong matchup na ito going up against Arellano?
Yes, Ken and Rhea, sabi nga ni John na kanina, ang dami nilang adjustments na kailangan gawin. But also, may sinabi si Pia sa akin kanina lang na sabi niya nga, ang pwede lang nilang dalhin from yesterday's game ay yung mga lessons. Wala na silang ibang dalhin. They just have to focus on this game today.
Thank you so much, Janine Sakal, our correspondent, as we bring you this game that we have here. UST going up against Arellano. You see here, Jonna Perdido. She was really spectacular, especially in the opening set in their loss against NU. They will try to bounce back against Momeng Padillon and the rest of the red-hot Arellano Lady Chiefs. They would like to make it 2 in a row against the UAP teams here as we bring you this matchup. UST Golden Tigresses taking on the Arellano Lady Chiefs. We are here live at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Hello everyone who's watching us. Ako po, si Ken Pangilinan alongside Rhea Raagas. Una sa lahat, naghang hapon, Rhea. And you know, like binanggit nga natin kanina, no, UST trying to bounce back. Ito naman Arellano, ang ganda ng naging resulta nila. They are the very first NCAA team that was able to beat a team from the UAP.
Yes, Ken, in today's match, it's a matter of hit or miss for both teams din talaga. Of course, both teams either wanting to bounce back or build that back-to-back wins that is in the side of Arellano.
So let's begin our Shakey's pre-huddle game, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Ito ang ating updated group standings. Earlier on, CSB winning in dominant fashion against UE. So they are the second NCAA team that was able to beat a team from the UAP. And ito, very crucial matchup, Rhea, because both of these teams tied. And tandaan natin yung tournament format natin. Top 2 teams from each pool will have a twice to beat advantage heading into the quarterfinals.
Kaya nga, like I made mention earlier, Ken, it's a hit or miss for both teams as they are trying to go for that twice-to-beat advantage in this playoffs.
So unahin na natin itong UST Golden Tigresses absorbing their first loss against the NU Lady Bulldogs in straight sets. And Jonah Perdido was really okay in the opening set, but NU, behind the efforts of Vangeline Sog, Bella Belen, was really just too much on this night.
Well, in the first round, Ken, the Golden Tigresses dominated, only losing a single set to CSB, and this is actually their first loss sa Lady Bulldogs, and they fell short, especially sa aces and sa attacks ng Lady Bulldogs.
Sana nakita natin, no? Si Angge Poyos was really contained in that game against NU.
Yes, and we know what Angeline Poyos have here in this season, and it's very surprising that in that game against the Lady Bulldogs, 7 points lang yung nabigay niya for the Golden Tigresses.
Tandaan natin, no? 50 points po yung pinamigay nito ni Angeline Poyos. That's top 1 in the league, and she will try to bounce back against this Arellano, riding on this high morale boosting victory against the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
High morale and boosting victory din nga naman talaga, Ken, because going into this match and into the playoffs, yung Lady Chiefs, they really wanted to showcase what they are capable of in this season.
Momeng Padillon, 9 points and really efficient in terms of attacking there.
Also, the same girl that we should look forward to going into this match against the Golden Tigresses, we see how she can give to her team and contribute in variety and many departments for her squad in the Lady Chiefs.
One of the veterans for the Lady Chiefs. They will try to go back-to-back against UST as we turn you over to our game announcer.
Action continues here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum in the city of Manila. This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Let us now meet our participants for this match. Beginning with the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Starting with the team captain number 11, Dondi Batindan. First libero number 5, Alec Pablo. Make way for the teammates number 1, Casey Adande. Number 2, Maui Magaling. Number 4, Hart Villa Flores. Number 6, Marian Padillon. Number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Number 10, Donna Paralejas. Number 12, Harem Ceballos. Number 14, Pau de Guzman. Number 17, Lorraine Pecanya. Number 18, Christine Ginao. Number 19, Robbie Madawaran. And their second libero is number 8, Alona Kagikla. And now please welcome the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Beginning with the team captain and first libero number 4, Det Pepito. Make way for the teammates number 1, Angeline Poyos. Number 2, Bianca Plaza. Number 8, Yana Rocafort. Number 10, Saiza Agula. Number 11, Pia Abu. Number 13, Jonah Perdido. Number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Number 18, Red Jurado. Number 19, Maymay Coronado. Number 20, M. Banagua. Number 21, Kyla Cordora. Number 22, Jel Jackson. And their second libero is number 5, Sil Tan. Presenting our game officials for match number 29. First referee, Philip Nunez. Second referee, Kim Yadao. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Outside hitter number 1, Angeline Poyos. Middle blocker number 2, Bianca Plaza. Another middle blocker number 11, Pia Abu. Outside hitter number 13, Jonah Perdido. Center number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Opposite hitter number 18, Reg Jurado. And their starting libero and team captain number 4, Det Pepito. The head coach of the UST Golden Tigresses is Emilio Kung Fu Reyes. And now the starting lineup for the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Starting with the team captain, middle blocker number 11, Dondi Batinda. Outside hitter number 6, Marian Padillon. Another outside hitter number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Setter number 10, Donna Paralejas. Opposite hitter number 14, Pau de Guzman. Middle blocker number 17, Lorraine Pecaña. And their starting libero is number 5, Alec Pablo. The head coach of the Arellano Lady Chiefs is Roberto Obet Javier.
Let's check out the starting 6 for both squads for UST. Basically, the same starting 6 they had against NU yesterday, and they will try to bounce back against this Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Ang kanilang starting 6 naman, also a familiar one, led by Dodi Batindaan, their team captain. They will try to replicate what they did against the Ateneo Blue Eagles, another UAP team on their sights. But Tete Pepito and the rest of the Golden Tigresses try to prevent another upset by the Arellano Lady Chiefs as Laika Tudlasan and Angeline Poyos lock horns. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Muli po, Ken Pangilinan alongside Rhea Agas and Janine Sakal ang ating correspondent on the sidelines. And matanong na kita agad, Rhea, what impressed you the most in that last game of Arellano against Ateneo?
Nakausap ko yung girls earlier, Ken, and it's really their winning mindset that impressed me in their game against Ateneo. Yung naglaro lang sila having in mind that they have nothing to lose and they have everything to give for their squad.
And, you know, people have been buzzing on how Ateneo kind of underperformed in that game, but we have to give credit to Arellano. They really prepared well for that game against the Blue Eagles.
Yes.
Talagang nag-aral sila, di ba?
Yes.
They had viewing and, you know, seeing plays like that from
Yes.
them. It's definitely no fluke.
Yes, and you can really see yung body language ng Lady Chiefs, how eager they are, and how they really want to win in every game here in the playoffs.
Saan naglaro sila, no? Like you mentioned, no pressure. Tinapangan lang nila. And alam mo, apart from that, yun nga, pinag-aralan nilang mabuti, pinaghandaan nila. They watch tape of how Ateneo plays as Laika Tudlasan scores once again.
And looking at this now, Ken, nagpapakita talaga yung Lady Chiefs na walang pressure on their side and they just really trying to enjoy the game. And this is very crucial, especially in the start here sa first set.
UST meanwhile, reeling from that loss against NU. And the Lady Chiefs able to capitalize early on.
Well, I have to say, Ken, both teams very eager to win in today's match.
This serve of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. 4-0 Arellano. But a service error committed by their starting setter. That's Donna Paralejas.
That's a costly service error on the side of the Lady Chiefs. And let's see how the Golden Tigresses can capitalize with that error.
Angge Poyos, medyo nabantayan ng depensa ng NU. And rightfully so. You know, that's something that she has to adapt. Dahil alam nila, she's probably the go-to spiker ngayon ng
Yes.
UST. Matindaan gets blocked by Plaza. She tries once again. Perdido. De Guzman. That ball doesn't go over the net.
A little too short for De Guzman, but yung intention niya to go for that down the line kill, looking at this replay, was actually very smart of her. Kaya lang medyo mababa yung set in that last sequence.
So back-to-back points by UST. Tudlasan sa gitna. Pepito sends it over. It's a free ball for the Lady Chiefs. And that's something that the Lady Chiefs need to clean up. That's 3 straight errors.
Nakapitalize nga nung Golden Tigresses yung service error kanina ng Lady Chiefs, and coming off from that 4-0 run, naging 3-0, 3-4 rather, in this sequence.
In UST naman, as I talked to Coach Kung for earlier, yun naman yung naging problema nila against NU. Actually, they were up 9-7 in set number 1, but NU able to rack up 6 straight points. Puro error doon committed by UST as Arellano scores once again.
Sabi nga ni Coach Kung Fu, parang hindi daw ganun yung galaw ng Golden Tigresses in their game against the Lady Bulldogs. And let's see if they can regain that movement they have as the Golden Tigresses talaga in today's match.
Tudlasan, one of the leading scorers for the Lady Chiefs. With a good serve, Perdido gets denied, but there's a net touch violation against Arellano.
A good close-out block on the side of Arellano. Unfortunately, net error lang, sayang napabigay ang puntos tuloy for the Golden Tigresses.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Bianca Plaza, middle blocker for UST, on deck to serve. Batindaan with a quick attack.
Easy volleyball on the side of the Lady Chiefs. Credit to that perfect pass from the libero of the side of Arellano.
And that cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Doti Patindaan hailing from El Nido, Palawan. Pakaswerte ng batang to, no? Sa isla nakatira. Such a majestic place. But Arellano again scoring on that error by UST. And I talked to Dodi earlier and na-discover pala siya when she was playing at a palarong pambansa game in Antique. So nakita siya doon ni Coach Obet and has played for Arellano ever since senior high, di ba? As Jurado through the block.
This is what the Golden Tigresses needs right now, Ken. I think the variation of sets from Cassie Carvalho is a key aspect for them to generate a lead early on in the first set.
And that's something that Coach Kung Fu alluded to. He felt like, kumbaga, itong setters niya, meron pang next level pa sana. But
May maibibigay pa.
and they're trying to replicate or correct that in this game against the Lady Chiefs, as they currently trailed by a point. Jurado. Actually, Reg Jurado, medyo hindi natin naramdaman against NU as Patilyon. Ayun, ramdam na ramdam yung lakas ng palo doon as he gives the Lady Chiefs an 8-6 lead as we head into our first technical timeout. New school year begins. Shakey's is bringing back its back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Meanwhile, makikibalita muna tayo sa ating correspondent na si Janine Sakal.
Ray and Ken, we have been saying that the Arellano Lady Chiefs came from a really big win yesterday, and they told me they celebrated that win by praying. And included in their prayers are the results of today's game as they once again go up against another Goliath team. Sabi nga ni Donna Paralejos, their mindset every time they step foot inside the court is that they are here to win and not just to play. Let's see if this will be another answered prayer for the Lady Chiefs as I send you back to Ray and Ken.
Thank you so much, Janine. And right now, they are leading by 2. Make that 1. And so far, Rhea, nakikita natin, Arellano nagpapamigay ng puntos sa UST with their costly errors.
Yes, and this is something that the Golden Tigresses should really capitalize early on dito sa first set. As you can see, yung errors din talaga yung nagpapa-close out ng lead natin here in the first set.
Padillon through the block again. Wow, this girl, Momeng Padillon. She is as powerful as she can get. Probably one of the more powerful spikers in our tournament so far. Here she is on deck to serve. And right now she's playing that opposite spiker position. Pia Abu scores.
That was a better reception on the side of the Golden Tigresses that paved the way for that back quick set for Pia Abu. And this is something din talaga na dapat for the Golden Tigresses to capitalize that better reception and that variety of plays.
Pia Abu, alam natin may iniindang injury to. You talked to her earlier as UST again scores.
Yes, nakausap ko nga si Pia Abu earlier and she was actually suffering from an ankle sprain sa training nila. And good thing she's healthy and well now. And 1 week daw siyang nawala from the training. Nag-rehab lang siya. And she's actually playing as if wala siyang injury here in the first set.
Diba kaya, naka-experience ka ba ng ankle injury during your training day? As Ande Boyos finally scores for UST. So tingnan muna natin yung nangyari doon, Down the line hit.
Naka-cross court yung katawan ni Poyos, but the way she shifted her body to that down the line hit is really smart for her. Well, going back to what you said, Ken, naka-experience na ako ng ankle sprain, although that was way back when I was still in high school. And it's really something na dapat din talagang pagbigyan ng attention, yung mga injuries, kahit gaano kaliit pa yan sila.
That was an impressive save coming from Carvalho. Now, the reason I asked that is perhaps that's one factor sa galawan nila. Pia Abu not 100% in their game against NU, but that time around, once again, let's take a look at that spike of the set by Angge Poyos, brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Angge Poyos very unstoppable every time she is given an opportunity to attack by Cassie Carvalho.
And a service error committed. 4 straight points by UST. And then they commit an error, and that's something that Coach Kung Fu is wary of.
Yes. Because usually these kinds of service errors, Ken, ito talaga yung nagpuputol ng momentum, especially if they are gaining or generating points for their squad na.
Saka lalo ngayon, mas mabibigat na yung kalaban. Yung room for error is much slimmer.
And also here in the playoffs, every game, or every point, every set matters, especially in that hopes of getting that twice-to-beat advantage for the quarterfinals.
Cassie Carvalho played high school volleyball in De La Salle Zobel. Like a Tudlasan. Oh, Poyos is on a mission right now. She has come out with a sense of urgency as UST now up 13-10, forcing the hand of Coach Obet Javier. Let's listen in.
Si Boyos Ibayan natin yung defense natin sa lugar na ito. Ha? Okay. Nakakapasa naman tayo, pero medyo kapos lang. Okay, pag dayangan natin yung bola, pilitin natin ang may tapahin. Kung mapatapahin ito malaki na. Gamitin mo yung defense natin.
Guys, ha? Oras lang yan.
daw si Coach Bet in that last timeout, Ken. He emphasized nakakapasa naman daw sila pero kumakapos lang. And especially sa blockings din, if they can stop Angeline Poyos here and they can siguro maaalagaan nila yung lead nila kanina.
Coach Obet Javier, multiple finals appearances in the NCAA for the Arellano Lady Chiefs. The handiwork that he has done for this school, hindi matatawaran yan as a point going to the Lady Chiefs. Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And Coach Obet Javier orchestrating that game plan that they had against Ateneo yesterday. And kapansin-pansin, no? They were going for those drop balls against the Blue Eagles and that really worked wonders for them. Carvalho. Bigay kay Poyos. The drop attempt by De Guzman. Like Katudlasan. Second time around. And this time she won't be denied.
A very smart player itong si Laika Tudlasan. She was actually blocked in her first attempt as she was trying to aim for that cross-court hit. Pero nung nag-down the line na siya, she saw the openings doon sa blocker and aim for that down the line attack.
So isang puntos ang kailangan habulin dito ng Lady Chiefs. Make that a tied ball game. So Arellano just responding well after that run by UST.
What a time for Paralelas to serve an ace to close out the score we have here in the first set.
Entering her fourth year, Donna Paralejas. That serve goes out, however.
Medyo napag-iil si Donna in that last serve.
Angeline Poyos, hailing from Bohol. Paralejas, back set, like a Tudlasan through the block, it goes.
Donna Paralejas just going for Laika Tudlasan everywhere she is, mapa-open man or mapa-opposite. And you can see in this replay, she was really aiming for those high hands, especially na medyo malayo yung bola sa net.
14 all. Number 2 seed in Pool E up for grabs as Reg Jurado makes her presence felt there.
A little close to the net yung set, pero grabe yung risk action ni Reg Jurado. She was really powering that last sequence.
Si Reg Jurado, pag tinignan mo, hindi imposing yung kumbaga stature niya, but when she gives that spike, talagang kita mo that full brunt of the force, just getting it over as UST now in front by 2 points, 16-14 as we head into our second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
School year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. UST 16, Arellano 14 opening set. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Rizal Memorial Stadium in Manila, Ken Pangilinan. And Rhea Agas on the call with Janine Sakal on the sidelines. UST was trailing early. Arellano, in fact, scored the first 4 points. But the Golden Tigers is able to bounce back. Red Jurado ulit. Tudlasan just able to save that one. Pipe attack by Laika. Targeting Carvalho. Oh, combination play. Red well. But it's a free ball for the girls in blue. Pau de Guzman, cross court. And that time around, Perdido through the block.
A good defensive rally we saw earlier. Credits or kudos to both teams really in their floor defense, and Jonna Perdido just drilling that opportunity to strike in that last play.
And credit to Cassie Carvalho. No? That's 3 consecutive times that she was targeted by the attackers of Arellano, but just able to put that ball up. As Bianca Plaza with a service ace.
Miscommunication on the side of the Lady Chiefs. A timely service ace for the Golden Tigresses.
Gumit na eh. Doon kay Tudlasan at kay Pablo, their libero. This time Tudlasan puts it up. Jurado. That's a little bit too strong. Walang check ball.
Na-acknowledge agad ni Red Jurado yung lumabas yung bola on her spike.
Summit bottled water, the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Cassie Carvalho gives it to a surging Jonna Perdido. That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner Brit, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
That was also a good decoy by Pia Abo. Napatalon yung middle blocker ng Arellano in her fake approach there, and it was an opportunity for Jonna Perdido to attack with a single blocker lang.
First substitution of the day sa Isagula for UST. Perdido hits the line.
We're seeing a better defense now on the side of the Golden Tigresses. Kaya naman Jonna Perdido just aiming for those points for her squad.
Timeout on the floor by Arellano. Let's listen in.
Yung ibabaw, uulanin tayo ng palo. Ano yun ang nangyayari na oh. Dalawang ikot ka na. Wala kang hindi mo maayos yung ibabaw. Kawawa yung nasa likod. Wow, hindi pwedeng ginaganon-ganon lang. Kita mo kahit ang palo mo, kinaangat. Atawin mo na kung atawin mo. Diba?
Thank you, Shakey's fam, for supporting the Shakey Super League teams through the Shakey Super League bundles. We are happy to share the status of the team donations as of October 9, 2003. You see here on your screens. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta, and you know, this is really helpful for a very good cause. And Rhea, going back to that timeout by Coach Obet, anong nasagap mo dun?
Yes, medyo frustrated si Coach Obet sa blockings ng Lady Chiefs kasi hindi naka-close out ng block yung girls. Kaya naman yung defense pattern, yung floor defense ng Lady Chiefs, medyo nagbabago and hindi nila nare-revive yung bola.
So far, the attackers of UST having their way against Arellano. Double subs coming in. Casey Adante and Hart Villaflores. The setter, Adante, serving now for Arellano, trailing by 4 points. Rocafort to Perdido and gets the drop shot to go.
This is an offensive substitution on the side of the Golden Tigresses, making it a 3-man attackers in the first line. Kaya naman more options for the Golden Tigresses for an opportunity to strike.
Momeng Padillon. Denied by UST. And that block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
A well closed out block for Pia Abo in that last play.
Service ace naman. So UST is now on a roll. Perdido once again. Alam mo ito si Jonah Perdido, napapansin ko. Majority of her points coming in the opening set. She's really a fast starter for UST.
Yes, and she's contributing points not only in the attacks but also in terms of service aces din.
Abu joining the party as UST now at set point. His cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
I have to say, Ken, we have to give credit din sa setters ng Golden Tigresses. You can really see yung variations ng play, and it's a balanced scoring now here in the first set for the spikers, for the Golden Tigresses.
And UST scoring the last 5 points. And they bring home set number 1, 25-16. Set number 2 in just a bit when we return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, unlimited 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
It's back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. And UST taking care of things in the opening set. And your thoughts on that one, Rhea?
Well, medyo mabagal naman yung pag-start ng Golden Tigresses in the first set with the Lady Chiefs securing a 4-0 lead. Pero when Angeline Poyos rotated in that first set, sa first line, she was able to close out the lead and capitalize those sets for her from Cassie Carvalho. And on the side of the Lady Chiefs, medyo nawala din yung kumpiyansa nila sa sarili na, especially yung confidence they have, yung sinasabi nilang high morale that going into this match.
Early on, si Momeng Padillon and Laika Tudlasan was having their way against the UST defense, but the Golden Tigresses able to adjust. 25-16 ang naging talaan in that opening set.
And we can see here in the statistics the discrepancy din ng attacks from 30 ng Golden Tigresses to only 8 of the Lady Chiefs. And in terms of blockings then, 1 from the Golden Tigresses, 0 naman on the side of the Arellano, and of course yung aces, especially from the latter part ni kay Jonah Perdido, that is 4 compared to 1 lang of the Lady Chiefs.
Saan masakit kasi dyan, Rhea, if you're Arellano, you mentioned, they started out really strong. 4 straight points. But after that, they committed error after error. And nagtuloy-tuloy na. And that's why, here, ito, all-to-play rule. new starting six. Casey Adante, Magaling, Hart, Villaflores for Arellano. And now for UST, it's also a whole new starting six. So the all-to-play rule in effect. As we begin set number 2, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Villaflores, fresh from her stint in the Shakey Super League Girls Volleyball Invitational. Played for the Lady Chiefs, yung girls squad nila, no? That high school squad leading that team. As Arellano on the board. And Yana Rocafort, Saisagula, Coronado, Jackson, Kyla Cordora, and Margaret Managua naman for the girls from Espanya. Saisagula. Villaflores unable to make something on that play.
Napailalim si Villaflores in that last sequence. She was actually not ready na isiset sa kanya yung bola, and that's why napailalim nga siya and just fell over sa net.
Yana Rocafort also played in the Shakey's Super League Girls Volleyball Invitational League. This time, she was with Coach Aimee Mendoza and the De La Salle Lipa. So nakakatuwa, no? Full circle from high school to college. Masyado malakas ang palok doon ni Harim Ceballos.
That was a good attempt for Harim Ceballos to just go for that spike, even though it was a little out of system na, pero nag-spike pa rin siya, but was unfortunate lang at lumabas yung bola.
Yana Rocafort, perhaps vertically challenged, not the biggest in terms of height for that setter position. Very, very smart itong batang ito. Very, like right on cue, a very good server. Yeah, she gets that service ace.
And this is what most setters are known for din, Ken, because actually, setters hindi sila makakapag-atake and their only chance for attacking is in terms of the service area. Kaya naman, setters are actually known as good servers din.
Tsaka yan, talaga pinapractice nila yan, ha? That's something that's not necessarily inborn.
Yes. And in terms of serve, it's the first line of offense. If makaka-atake ka in that serve, it's an easy point for your squad.
Coronado, meanwhile, getting that one. Good job by Rocafort, setting her up in the middle. UST, 4 straight points. Trying to seize momentum here. Lost to NU yesterday. Arellano naman. Upset win against Ateneo. Adante going for that 1-2. It clips the net, but ball still alive. Villaflores. Too strong. UST doing work early. As we would like Converge Fiber Xer, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Kanina pa dito si Yana Rocafort at that service line. Adante. It's actually a good play, but ball still alive. They do it the second time around. Coronado. Pipe attack by Ceballos. And just enough against that single block.
Medyo napabagal ni Coronado yung bola, pero unfortunately hindi na rin na-recover on the side of the Golden Tigresses kasi they were hoping for that strong pipe attack from the Lady Chiefs.
So in-expect nila yung long ball eh.
Yes.
No? Dikit sa net. Free ball for Arellano. And it's out. So again, those errors proving costly so far against the Lady Chiefs.
Arellano can't seem to gain momentum here in the second set. And they're actually doing better naman in terms of passing and in terms of distribution ng sets. But it's the Golden Tigresses din talaga na lumalamang in terms of those departments here in the second set.
Ceballos will try once again. Another free ball. Let's see what Arellano will do this time. Combination play. Handa doon yung depensa ng UST. And to make matters worse, it's a net touch violation laban sa Arellano.
Yung mga unforced errors ng Arellano talaga yung nagbibigay lang ng points here for the Golden Tigresses. And if this is something na mababawasan nila here in the second set, then they can close out this score we have, that is 7-2.
Casey Adante. Chance here for the girls in white. Oh, Rocafort unable to put it up.
This is a good close-out block on the side of Arellano and a really well-read for the blockers.
Block of the set brought to you by Berry Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Underhand set and Jackson obliges. And we head into our first technical timeout. UST with the momentum. Jackson soaring and scoring. It's now a 5-point lead for the Golden Tigresses. Let's check out our face of the day brought to you by Shakey's. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Napakagwapo naman nitong batang ito, Mr. Gab Mabini. Manang-mana sa ate. What do you think, Rhea?
Yes, we have, of course, our face of the day din naman, really supporting the girls we have here in Shakey Super League. And all smiles for our fans here in Rizal Memorial Coliseum.
Matanong ko ngayon ate, kasi may pinapanigang team ba yan si Gab? But back to the live action here. UST, Banagwa trying to dump it. Ceballos against two blockers. That time, no problem.
Very wise for Ceballos to actually aim for those high hands for the Golden Tigresses. Kita niya na well-established na yung blocking for the girls in white. Kaya naman she was just aiming for those block-out attack.
Oh, service ace. So Arellano, back-to-back points.
A good float serve on the side of Arellano. Bumaba lang sa gitna yung float serve and paved the way for a score for the Lady Chiefs.
Very deceiving yung mga ganyang klaseng
Yes.
serve. That time, almost but not quite. It's a service error laban sa Lady Chiefs. UST in the last UAP season is coming off a 4th place finish, but they have the distinction of being the only team that was able to defeat LaSalle in the UAP season 85. As Jackson with a service ace of her own.
The Golden Tigresses actually broke the sweep record of LaSalle nung first round in the UAAP in that last season.
And sila rin yung nagbigay ng kauna-unahang talo ng NU during that UAP season 85. As UST commits an error, point and ball goes back to Arellano. Arellano, if you're not familiar, they won 3 straight championships from season 92 to 94 of the NCAA under this coach, Obe Tavier, as they score once again. And alam mo, ang staple kasi ng Arellano, they have always been a really good blocking team. And that's something that Coach Obet has put emphasis on in his teams. Si Balyo, sinabol. Rocafort to Portora. Arellano scrambling but ball still alive. Portora once again. Again, good denial by Arellano. Villa Flores against a single block. And it's good.
Villa Flores with high confidence in that last attack. So you can really see yung approach niya and the eagerness to get that point for her squad. And despite only being a rookie, you can really rely to her.
Aaron Ceballos. That jump serve going through the net.
Medyo frustrated si Adam Ceballos in that last serve kasi she knew that could make or break the play or the score here in the second set.
Pandikit sana eh. But alas, it's 11-8. Cordora. Villa Flores. Sent back there by UST. And yun din naman yung napag-usapan ng Golden Tigresses. But that time around, it's an error once again.
The Golden Tigresses are scrambling now in terms of their first ball, their reception. Kaya naman itong si Rocafort, wala siyang options to where her sets are going.
Oh, and Arellano inching closer. This is now 11-10. Let's turn you over to our correspondent, Janine Sakal.
Energy booster. Yan ang role ni Cristina Dantes sa Lady Chiefs. Inside and outside the court, she believes that's the best way she can help her team, and it is also her way of fighting off the exhaustion. Now coming into this game and acknowledging the strength of the Golden Tigresses, she told me they need to double their willingness to win. Meanwhile, Pau de Guzman will be missing this game as she is currently nursing a fever. Now back to you, Ken and Rhea.
Thank you so much, Janine Sakal, our correspondent on the sidelines. Going back to Casey Andante, but before that, wow, Sai Sagula. No mercy on that one.
Grabe yung talo ni Sai Zagula. With that vertical, nakikita niya talaga kung saan niya ilalagay yung bola at makikita niya kung saan bakante and the side of the Lady Chiefs at kung saan siya pwede pumuntos for her squad.
Earlier, you saw Pau de Guzman visibly talagang iniinda niya yung sakit niya ngayon, no? And she actually played in the opening set. She tried it out, but hindi talaga kaya eh. And you know, kudos to her for just mustering up the strength, the courage to play despite the fever. Going back to Casey Andante, who's serving right now and actually securing a service ace.
Grabe. And what a time for her to serve an ace. Making the score 12-12 for both teams.
Sabi nga ni Janine, she's trying to provide that energy, that boost. In fact, nung NCAA season 97, when she was a rookie, she had one of the best games when they defeated, I'm not sure kung sino yung tinalo nila doon, but she was really a spark plug coming off the bench. She was inserted in that second set and nagtuloy-tuloy siya doon. And you know, if she is given an opportunity, she will really strike as a setter for Arellano.
Yes, energy booster nga naman. This is something din talaga na kailangan for a team like event, like volleyball, wherein you really have to enjoy the game.
And right now, it's Arellano in front, 14-12. Let's listen in to Coach Kung Fu.
Ewan ko, parang hindi kayo tinuturuan gumalaw kung paano kukuha ng bola. Lahat kayo naninigas. yung galaw mo, nakakagulo ka lang ng depensa ng kasama mo. Diba gagalaw kayo na hindi sigurado, magbasta kayo ng bola sa harapan. Kasi lahat na nangyayari dyan, ginagawa natin sa training. Bakit pag dito, mali ang ginagawa nyo? Diba? Ano na, score na oh. Yung bawi nyo, lubog na kayo. Mabawiin nyo dyan.
Coach Kung Fu just really reminding the Golden Tigresses na magtrabaho lang, especially knowing na hindi ito yung ginagalaw ng Golden Tigresses, kung saan naninigas sila at hindi naman ito yung galaw nila sa training, and kung ano yung galaw nila sa training, gusto ni Coach Kung Fu na mapakita nila dito sa laro ngayon.
If you're a coach, actually kung player ka din naman, that's really frustrating kasi may game plan kayo
Yes.
coming into the
And you
match.
work hard din sa training.
But also credit to Arellano, despite the fact that they were down by as much as 4 points in this set, they were able to claw their way back and currently have a 2-point lead. Adante, oh, the 1-2!
Very smart play from Adante to go for that 1-2 play in that last sequence.
The school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Usually, Maria, I don't know if you could answer this because you were a libero when you were playing, but as a setter ba, ano ba yung trigger sa'yo for going for that 1-2 play as Casey Adante missing on that serve?
Well, you know what, Ken, as a libero, you anticipate din talaga the setter to go for those 1-2 play pag nasa harap sila. But in the case of Adante in that last sequence, nasa back row siya, kaya hindi mo ma-anticipate na mag 1-2 play siya. Kaya yun yung para, on my case, medyo frustrating siya.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Adante. Rocafort gives it to Gula, to the block. And that's a welcome sight if you're the Golden Tigresses.
You know what, Saizagula just breaking the blocks of the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Kahit na well-established na yung block ng Lady Chiefs, pero yung core ni Saizagula to break those blockers, she really has that in her.
UST trying to tie things up, but Hart Villaflores says otherwise. Second technical timeout. Arellano, they have taken the driver's seat here, 16-14.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
This fun family pizza of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Happy to have you with us here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium in Manila. This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Collegiate Championship. Right now, Arellano laban sa UST. Later on, the Ateneo Blue Eagles trying to bounce back from this very same team, the Lady Chiefs. But they will go up against the NU Lady Bulldogs. But first, itong labanan na ito. That number 2 spot up for grabs as Saisagula detonating on that one.
What a combination play for Saizagula there. Really high hands for her. You can really see the elevation of this girl. Kaya naman yung vision niyan, kung nasa taas siya, makikita niya talaga kung saan niya ibabagsak yung bola.
Grabe, no? Saisagula. Kaya yung comparisons to Cici Rondina is pretty much inevitable. Kung hindi kalakihan, pero grabe tumalon. And to make it one step further, Josh Ibanez, ganun din, no? For the men's team of UST. But that time around, it's Cordora scoring for UST as Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
And speaking of high leapers, Ken, ito din si Kyla Cordora. Very high leaper din. A player of high vertical. And like Sai Zagulan, nakikita niya sa taas talaga kung saan niya ibabagsak yung bola.
Iba na yung mataas tumalon, no? Such a privilege as Pepito, underhand set, Cordora. You could see the verticality that you've always been mentioning. But that time around, it's Harem Ceballos scoring for Arellano.
Full swing approach by Ceballos. Ginusto niya talaga yung point for her squad. They're looking at her now celebrating. What a point for her.
17-16. Another attempt. Hula sets up Cordora. And all power of that one.
That was already out of system for the Golden Tigresses. Pero itong si Cordora, parang it's a regular play lang on her end in that last sequence.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Tabla ulit, 17 all. Wow, Arellano. They have the free ball here. And they go quick.
What a chase that was from Sai Zagula. And of course, the Golden Tigresses, after giving up that free ball, nag-take advantage din itong Lady Chiefs and going for that quick attack in the middle.
Double subs coming in for Arellano. They are in front, 18-17.
This is going to be another offensive substitution for Coach Obet.
Rika Fort goes to Cordora. And Arellano able to score once again. Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Jackson. Oh, good job by Managua.
A good pick up there on the setter ng Lady Chiefs. And sayang for the Arellano kasi the middle was actually going for that 1-2 play pero well read by Managua there. A well-established block.
Carvalho on deck to serve. For UST, Real, what do they need to sort out if they wanna get back and steal this set from Arellano?
The Golden Tigresses are actually doing well in all departments din naman. Serve, receive, and even in the offense. And siguro to get this set is to minimize those errors lang talaga na nagbibigay ng puntos for the Lady Chiefs.
I think it's a mental thing. Going back dun sa last time ni Coach Kung Fu, nakikita niya hindi ginagawa ng kanyang girls yung pinagpracticean nila eh. So it's a matter of really execution and mental toughness right now.
Sabi nga ni Coach Kuko in their tune-up games against other players and other teams, they were able to establish what they have been working hard for in the training. And medyo frustrated lang si Coach Kuko kasi hindi siya lumalabas tuwing games.
The school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. But Arellano still in front. They have done a good job all tournament long.
What a costly serve there for Kai Cordora. Giving a free point for the Arellano. And of course, as we are we are nearing to the end of this set na, that's crucial for the Golden Tigresses.
Sai Sagula trying for that cross court. Jurado. Both teams scrambling. Wow! Hart Villaflores
Grabe, Heart Zilia Flores. She's playing as if hindi siya rookie here in the second set yet. You can really see the eagerness of this girl to win that point in that last sequence.
That was actually a tough angle. Poyos pinasok na, 22-19. Arellano trying to tie things up here. Oh, that's a good play. Carvalho to Panagua.
That was an easy volleyball on the side of the Golden Tigresses. Credit to that Pepito for that perfect first ball pass.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Yan yung nagiging problema ng UST ngayon, Rhea.
Yung service errors nila, kailangan nilang bawasan, especially if they want to close out the score here in the second set.
That's something that Coach Kung Fu alluded to. Every time they're about to seize momentum, nagko-commit sila ng ganyang klaseng error. 23-20.
Yung mga service error talaga, it's a make or break ng momentum here in the second set.
Coronado, ball still alive. Poyos against two blockers. Good hands by Arellano. Oh! What a hit coming from Magaling.
The approach of Magaling just really goes to show how much he wanted to win that point for the Lady Chiefs.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potoy the Corner. World's best flavored fries. Order now. Set point for the Lady Chiefs. Poyos. Oh, that's a bomb right there.
Ever reliable Angge Poyos. She is a main person, a main gunner for Cassie Carvalho here if the Golden Tigresses just wants to tie the score here in the second set.
Pumorsiyento na doon si Cassie. But still, 3 more set points to save. Ball still alive. Let's see what UST will do here. Oh, the 1-2 play. Good save by Adante. Another chance. Poyos once again. This time the block. Jurado, tough angle. Pepito upset. Coronado. Angge, cross court. Good defense by Arellano. Magaling. Oh, good rally we're having right now. Magaling once again. Jurado was there. Poyos. Buhay pa. Poyos once again. Oh! That was...
Sayang! A little miscommunication on the side of the Lady Chiefs. That was actually a free ball na sana for their squad.
I'm left speechless by that one. That was a long rally, Rhea. And unfortunately, di nagkaintindihan yung dalawa doon. Let's listen in to Coach Obet.
Pasa lang muna tayo. Simplihan mo lang. Simplihan mo lang.
Pinagpiprito ko po kasi si Poyos po yung blocker sa ganda.
Ilayo mo. I-one-on-one mo kay Hart. Ilayo mo si ano. Robby, kailangan mabatangay mo yung middle dito, ha?
Ready kayo, base. Isa na lang. Kapit na dito.
Gamitin mo yung patabay mo sa kamay ng blocker palabas.
Ulit yung blocker. Isa na lang, guys. Isa na lang. Hey, Sarah! Lady Chiefs!
Medyo technical na si Coach Obet in that last time out, Ken, reminding the girls na i-one-on-one daw si Magaling in the open and the middle blocker should approach for a decoy. Kaya naman leaving the Golden Tigresses for a single block for Magaling just for a single point here in the second set.
Watch out for Hart Villaflores also. Kaya na nga, they go to Magaling. Poyos. Oh! What a hit!
Angeline Poyos just unstoppable here in the second set. Like I said nga paulit-ulit, very reliable, a main gunner for Cassie Carvalho for the Golden Tigresses.
Another timeout by Arellano as UST saving 3 set points.
O sige, pasa lang. Isang tamang pasa lang. Pag binigay, hoy, pag binigay sa'yo, huwag ka mag-travel, paluin mo ha. Paluin mo. Palo, cover tayo ha.
Yung pasa mo kasi andyan Now or never na for Coach Obet, reminding the girls na pumasa lang. At if there is an opportunity to attack or an opportunity to strike, ayaw niya yung pa-drop ball. Gusto niya yung palo talaga for his team.
One more, says Robbie Matawaran. Can they convert this time? Or can UST tie things up here? Let's find out. Adante. Art Villaflores, napayungan doon. The off-speed by Ceballos. Poyos, the look away. And the score!
What a fake by Angeline Poyos. Her body was actually facing nasa cross court, but she twisted mid-air going for that down-the-line kill. Look at this. And credit din naman sa chase ng libero for the AU. For the Arellano rather.
Ganda ng ginawa ni Poyos noon. She looked one way and then went for that down-the-line hit.
Twisted her body mid-air.
24 all. Oh, Poyos hits the net. Coach Kung Fu sorting things out with referee Kim Yadaw. What do you think happened there, Rhea?
Siguro Angeline Poyos was just aiming for that tap or off-speed attack kasi the set was a little too close to the net. And with an approach, medyo paharap yung approach niya kaya naman nag-touching siya. And let's listen in to what Coach Kung Fu has to say.
Sayang yung isang sa punto. Isa't isa lang tayo, isa't isa. Ito, isang magandang pasa. Meron naman tayo dito, May. Pasukan mo na maganda, ha? Masamahin mo lang. Pilitin mo tumama yung trigger nila. Para at least maganda tayo. Mag-single back tayo dito sa dulo. Ha? O, sige, sige.
Kampante si Coach Kung Fu just reminding the girls na pumasa lang and reminding itong si May Coronado to again just go for a single block and fake the blockers on the side of the Arellano.
Nakita nyo sa replay na yun, tumama yung left side of the face of Poyos. Actually, there's a little bit of scratch there. But she will play on. They will try to save one more set point. Coronado, 25 all.
Good distribution there for Cassie Carvalho. Everyone was anticipating for Angge Poyos pero binigay ni Cassie Carvalho sa gitna.
Earlier on, Arellano was on the verge already. They were up 24-20. But the Golden Tigresses refusing to go away just yet. 25 all. Angge Poyos inserted late here in this set. She's now at the back row to serve. Adante. Bigay kay Ceballos. Oh! Miscommunication.
A costly error on the side of the Golden Tigresses.
Pag ganun ba, Rhea, sino ba ang may mali doon? Yung first ball or yung two girls trying for that second ball?
Well, you have to make the most out of the first ball na meron ka in that last sequence, Ken. And it's a matter of communication din talaga kung sino na yung kukuha for the second ball.
UST just keeps fighting back. Again, saving a set point right there.
And grabe din yung bigay ni Cassie Carvalho cross court to Jonna Perdido and paved the way for that point for the Golden Tigresses.
26 all. I think the record for the longest set was at 35-33. Tama ba?
Yes, I believe that was with Ateneo against Mapua
Yun.
in the first round here.
Arellano again. Can they get the job done this time? Perdido against two blockers. Adante, bigay kay Ceballos. The underhand set to Jonah.
Right through the seams of the blocker, Jonah Perdido. A little out of system din, but the craftiness nitong si Cassie Carvalho, kahit na naka-underhand set lang siya, but she was still able to set up that perfect opportunity for Jonah Perdido.
UST able to save 7 set points. And this time, they are over the hill. Sila naman ang may pagkakataon makuha ang set na ito, 28-27.
What a set by Cassie Carvalho. That one-hand set, grabe.
That was tough. But Carvalho able to make something out of nothing. Oh! Was that about to go out? But Poyos went for it. 28 all tayo.
Siguro nakita ni Poyos that it was checked by the blockers.
In real time kasi ang hirap tansyahin kung may check o wala eh. Just have to go for it. Managua. Amante. And it sails out. So UST again. A chance to go up 2-0 here.
The Lady Chiefs scrambling now, and they're giving away free points to the Golden Tigresses. Let's see how they will respond in that last play.
Adante, bigay kay Villaflores. Going for that 1-2, and it works!
Smart play by Adante to go for that 1-2 play.
Not only smart, but gutsy. Crucial juncture.
Yes.
29 all.
Kasi alam mo Ken, otherwise, pag nakuha yun ng Golden Tigresses, it would be a free ball on the side of the girls in white.
Exactly. Pipe attack. Chance here for Arellano. Villaflores. Was there a check? Sabi ng ating first referee, there was none. So, UST getting that point.
Medyo mababa yung set for Villaflores, and she acknowledged it diretso right after that sequence na lumabas yung palo niya.
Coronado on deck to serve. Villaflores, nabitin. And that does it for set number 2.
Kudos to both teams din talaga for their efforts in terms of defense and offense here in the second set. But it's the errors din talaga ng Lady Chiefs that has caused them to just give away free points for the Golden Tigresses.
31-29. Set number 2 is done. Set number 3 in just a bit.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
As we begin the new school year, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. And set number 2, that was a really riveting set that we witnessed, Rhea. And ultimately, UST coming up on top 31-29.
Yes, actually the Golden Tigresses started strong here in the second set. They were able to generate a comfortable lead early on the set. Pero bumawi itong Lady Chiefs, and in the latter part, sila yung nauna sa set point, and they generated also a comfortable lead for their squad. But it was really the unstoppable attacks of the Golden Tigresses that paved a way for them na makahabol sa set point for the Arellano, and kaya naman nakuha nila yung set na to in the second set.
Imagine mo, Rhea, 24-20 yung naging score, no? Arellano, they just needed one point. And UST was able to save 7 set points to steal this one.
And the Golden Tigresses did capitalize on that errors ng Lady Chiefs. And we can see here the attacks, although hindi ganon kalayo, also in the blocking. Pero yung aces ng Lady Chiefs, that paved the way for them to get that first set point in the second set.
This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. Set number 3 underway. Tudlasan Detskas going here. And you know, right after that set number 2, nung nagka-error doon si Heart Villaflores, you know, I love the morale by the Lady Chiefs. Nung papalabas na si Heart, she was approaching Coach Opet. Tatawa na lang sila. They were laughing it off, and it just speaks to how they're trying to play loose without pressure, and alam mo, nakakagana maglaro pag ganyan eh.
Yes, and nakausap nga natin si Heart Villaflores kanina. Ang sabi niya, chill lang daw yung play nila ngayon, yung system nila, and this is what they did in their game against Ateneo, na mag-chill lang at mag-enjoy lang sa laro.
2-1 is our score. UST with back-to-back points. And looks like an error against Arellano, and that's something that they have to clean up. Set number 2, nakita natin sa stats, no? They had 11 attacks but also 12 errors. Actually, 11.
Parang
11.
binawi lang nila yung attacks nila.
So same number of attacks and errors on their end. And right there, UST, 4 straight points. That cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. And if you could recall, Rhea, what worked for Arellano in that set number 2 that made them grab that lead, especially late in that set?
Well, looking at our statistics in the second set, Ken, it was really the discrepancy in terms of aces. Isa lang yung ace ng Golden Tigresses, whereas 5 naman sa Arellano, and they took advantage of that scoring department. And they saw din talaga na the Golden Tigresses are scrambling in their reception.
Grabe yun, Jonah Perdido. Meanwhile, we have a report from Janine Sakal, but first take a look at this hit coming from Jonah Perdido. Janine, take it away.
Tapang at kumpiyansa, yan ang pinanghahawakan ni Jonah Perdido sa larong ito. These are 2 things she built through putting in double the effort during practice, because she recalled during the Shakey Super League National Invitationals, hindi niya ito nailabas. But Coach Kung Fu knows her potential, and he has been pushing her to realize that potential. Now back to you, Rayan Ken.
Thank you so much, Janine. Also working the game later on between NU and Ateneo. 5-3 po ang ating score. Winner here will secure that number 2 spot in Pool E. And just to remind our viewers, round 2, wala namang malalaglag, but very important yung positioning dito, because like we said, the top 2 teams from each pool will have twice to beat advantage in the quarterfinals. So it's gonna be a crossover matchup. So the teams from Pool E depende sa ranking nila, makakalaban yung teams from Pool F. So, for example, whoever, kung maging number 2 man, Arellano or UST, they will take on the number 3 ranked team from Pool F.
And for these, both teams are actually trying to go for that number 2 spot kasi same sila ng standing as of the moment here in the playoffs.
And sa Pool F, we have FEU, Adamson, UE, and CSB who just won earlier against UE. Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Carvalho, bigay kay Jurado. Oh, that is good.
Crafty set by Cassie Carvalho there to go for Reg Jurado in that pipe attack. And that's the sweet spot for Reg Jurado to go for that cross-court kill. Look at that hit by Reg Jurado.
Coach Kofor is trying to rally his troops. Villaflores!
Just right through the seams for Villaflores. The approach of the girl, you can really see yung eagerness niya to win that point.
Hailing from Antipolo City, ito si Heart Villaflores. And you gotta love the confidence given to her by Coach Obet. After committing that error, siya pa rin ang pinasok dito as Pia Abu meanwhile drilling that one home.
Quick set from Pia Abo. Smart for Cassie Carvalho to give it to her.
8-6 as we head into our first technical timeout. Let's check out our Shakey Super Fans of the Day. Brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And we have a good one so far. UST in front trying to sweep Arellano, but it's been a tough task so far for the Golden Tigresses. Especially in that set number 2. If you just tuned in, they were able to save 7 set points. As Tudlasan finally breaking her silence right there.
Medyo nag-hesitate si Angeline Poyos in that last sequence kasi napabagal, napacheck yung bola. Kaya naman, she was actually firm sa kanyang defense.
Carvalho. Oh, miscommunication between her and Bianca Plaza.
I think Bianca Plaza and Cassie Carvalho was aiming for that running attack pero medyo nasa right side na yung bola kaya naman pinush na lang ni Cassie Carvalho in that middle quick attack.
Poyos against 2 blockers. Good job by Arellano. Tudlasan off speed. Oy. Another miscue between these two.
Bianca Plaza was actually asking for it given that it was a free ball pero a little too high of a set lang for her.
Cassie Carvalho, a little bit of an adjustment for her. Entering her sophomore year as Poyos gets that one in.
Grabe, a smart play for Angeline Poyos to just go over that step attack. Kasi naka-atras na yung depensa for the Lady Chiefs.
Matindaan. Oh, Poyos, tough angle. But it's a free ball now for UST. Oh, the combination play. Jurado doing work.
That famous combination play by Red Jurado and Cassie Carvalho just giving or making wonders for the Golden Tigresses here.
The spike of the set brought to you by Puti the Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. $10-9. Oh, Tudlasan trying to go for the check but none given. 3 straight for the Golden Tigresses.
Medyo nahihirapan yung Lady Chiefs dito in their side out, and they're committing error after error, giving free points for the Golden Tigresses.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Still serving Cassie Carvalho. Service error.
And a service error laban dito kay Cassie Carvalho.
We're actually seeing a slow start here, Ken, for both teams. And as early as 10 to 11, may madaming errors na nabibigay ng both teams for their squad.
Carvalho, oh, going to Poyos. Tudlasan. Siya ulit. Cross court, Pepito. Putting that one up. Pepito sets it up. Jurado off-speed attack, and that will work for her as well.
Jurado just right through the middle. And these off-speed attacks and that drop ball, the tip is actually working for the Golden Tigresses. And if they can capitalize on these kinds of attacks, then they will generate a comfortable lead for their side.
Patindaan, unable to get that one. So UST again with the point. $13-10. Arellano calls for time. Let's listen in to Coach Obet.
Ano yung ginagawa mo eh? Remember, ikaw ang team captain dyan sa loob. Ikaw ang game captain sa loob. Pero ikaw ang nawawala. Anong play mo? Oh. Kanina pa oh. Isip mo yung sarili mo, naglalaro tayo eh.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only $199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy the special treat.
Alam mo, Ken, if you are a team captain like itong si Dodi Batindaan, there is really an expectation from you to lead the team, and medyo frustrated si Coach Obet in that last time out. Kasi nga si Dodi Batandaan, siya yung inaasahan ng team, and Coach Obet just wants her to step up for the Lady Chiefs.
13-10 is our score. Let's see if Arellano can respond here. But UST continuing their assault. 14-10.
Jonna Perdido just breaking blockers for the Lady Chiefs.
Ginaob is in.
Still serving Angela Poyos.
Angge Poyos. Chop serve. Padillon. Getting it through the block.
Good read by Padillon, knowing na that was a block out for Red Jurado.
14-11. Cassie, bigay kay Perdido. Tinamaan yung ating first referee. After that hit, Philip Nunez, natawa na lang.
Nakaharap kasi yung vlogger sa kanya, Ken. Medyo na late. Look at this. Kaya naman natamaan siya in that last sequence.
Actually, yung antena yata yung tumama eh. The ball hit the antenna and it flailed to the face of our first referee. But he's okay. Arellano, bumawi naman dun.
Quick set by Genaob in that last play.
Tet Pepito, the new team captain of UST. Carballo. Oh, Perdido going for it. Padillon, cross-court, and it works.
What a fake by Padillon.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Two-point lead. Actually, that was Abu. Flores, yes!
Villa Flores really maximizing the hands of the blockers, knowing na well-established na si Abu tsaka si Jorado, and close out na yung block, kaya naman she was aiming for that block out attack.
Matawaran. Oh, good block! What a block coming from the Lady Chiefs!
Good read for Arellano there. Medyo out of system na for Red Jurado, but they did not hesitate to block that ball.
And that was brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Perdido just getting it through. And we head into our second technical timeout. The Golden Tigers is up 16-15.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible Crisp Crust, Thintense Real Cheese, Sensational Flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. We got a close one once again. Bella Belen, Alaysa Solomon, Ara Panique, and the rest of the NU Lady Bulldogs, they will go up against the Ateneo Blue Eagles right after this one. But UST not out of the woods just yet. Arellano trying to stay alive. Jurado on deck to serve. Momeng. That one is out.
Good read by Red Jurado in that last sequence. Kukunin na sana niya yung bola, and she knew she was already at the end line in that cross-court kill.
17-15. Oh, that time around, that was Robbie Matawaran. Galing sa gitna.
This is what the Lady Chiefs need right now, Ken. Yung variations ng sets, hindi lang puro sa open or sa opposite. And also maximizing the middles, especially nga yung middles. They're actually of high percentage here in the third set.
1 point lead. Oh, Carballo falling down. Free ball. Adante going for that 1-2. Oh, Perdido. And Carballo completes it.
Smart move by Cassie Carballo to just aim for that left side of the court. Kasi alam niya, andito lahat yung tao ng Lady Chiefs sa right side.
This school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. 18 serving 16. UST has always been successful in the Shakey Super League, finishing 4th last year, and then nung nakaraang National Invitationals, placed 3rd just behind Adamson and LaSalle, and right now they have a 3-point lead.
Our score is
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Matawaran again. Jurado off speed. Picked up by Adante. Villaflores trying to use her left hand. Pipe attack by Tudlasan. Oh, through the block, Sophia Abu.
Grabe, we're seeing a better first ball contact on the side of the Golden Tigresses here. Kaya naman Cassie Carvalho just maximizing her middle blockers like Pia Abu. And it's an easy volleyball for the side of the Golden Tigresses.
Arellano, they will head into season 99 without Nicole Sasuman and Mia Dino. So a little bit of a transition phase for the Lady Chiefs, but they have done their work in the off-season after that disappointing finish in NCAA Season 98 as Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Hart Villaflores, the high school star, now in the seniors program. They trail by 3 here as Poyos gets it to go.
We have to give credits din to Cassie Carvalho. In that last sequence, lumabas yung bola ni Angeline Poyos sa down the line. And Cassie Carvalho making sure na ipapabawi niya itong si Ange Poyos.
21-17. Poyos. Free ball for UST. Carvalho. That time she connects with Plaza, but ball is still in play, but not for long. Golden Tigresses on the verge of securing another win here.
The Lady Chiefs are scrambling in terms of their transition ball here in the third set and just giving errors for the Golden Tigresses, and it's costly for their squad.
5-point lead for UST. Poyos. Oh, that was a quick transition play. Carvalho to Ange Poyos.
A long C set from Cassie Carvalho there, and we have to give credit din to Bianca Plaza and the decoy. Napa-fake niya yung blocker, kaya naman medyo late yung blockers for Ange Poyos in that last sequence.
2 points away from grabbing this bounce back win here for UST. Magalehas, bigay kay Matawaran. Another play for Poyos, and it works once again. Match point now for the girls from España.
The Golden Tigresses now have match ball.
On deck to serve is Pia Abu. Tudlasan. Ball is still alive. Arellano, what will they do here? Laika once again. There was a check.
Smart play by Laika Tudlasan to just go for those high hands after seeing a well-established block from the Golden Tigresses.
Oh, Plaza finishing things off for the Golden Tigresses. And UST, they were tested in set number 2, but they were able to get the job done here as they take out the Arellano Lady Chiefs in straight sets. Obviously, Det Pepito, a happy customer for UST as Hart Villaflores fall down to the UST Golden Tigresses. Straight sets win for the girls from España. And they will take that very important number 2 spot in Pool E. After losing against NU just yesterday, they were able to bounce back here. Where Arellano, they tried to go for that upset once again. after defeating Ateneo also yesterday, but unfortunately they fall short here. 25-16, 39-29, 31-29, and 25-18. Our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give it 10, 15, 20, down to the limit of 20,000.
Happy next zero.
So happy.
Check out our MVP the match brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Of course, we have Jonna Perdido from Tagum City scoring big 13 points here for the Golden Tigresses despite only being 3 sets here in this match.
And the Davawenya rather is right now with our correspondent Janine Sakal.
Yes, Ken and Rhea, I am here with our Shakey's MVP of the match, Jonna Perdido. So Jonna, what an excellent bounce back performance from you and the UST Golden Tigresses. So paano kayo nag-bounce back sa 4-point deficit na game nyo?
Siguro po yung communicate namin sa loob ng court, tsaka paghihingi ng bola sa isa't isa, tsaka yung lakas ng loob na makapuntos agad.
Lakas ng loob indeed. So paano kayo nag-bounce back sa performance na to in this entire game?
Kami po lahat parang gigil po manalo, kaya po ganun po yung performance namin in this game.
Alright, now do you have anyone na you wanna bate sa game na ito?
Ginabati na ako ang mga Tagum City, Davao del Norte, sa akong mga parents, and relatives, sa akong kuya, mama, sa akong mga pagumangkon, sa akong papa, sa akong tulo ka kuya, sa akong 5 ka pagumangkon. Hi sa inyo and mga taga-Uraya. Tsaka yung UST community na nagsusupport sa amin. Tsaka yung sponsor namin na Kadano and Piva. Thank you po. Thank you so much.
I'm sure all those people are very proud of you. Now, congratulations once again, Jonna Perdido and the UST Golden Tigers, as you get to enjoy all these gifts from Shakey. So, back to you, Ray and Ken.
Dagang salamat, our MVP of the match, Jonna Perdido. And spectacular performance once again for this left-handed spiker ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes as they grab that solo second spot in Pool E, Rhea.
Very reliable Jonna Perdido. And a go-to person for Cassie Carvalho to set up her sets nga naman mapa-open or mapa-opposite. Even in the pipe attack, you can really rely to her in terms of generating points for the Golden Tigresses.
Tingnan natin. Balikan natin, yung mga kaganapan ng ating laro na ito. Set number 1, UST. Actually, it was Arellano who started out really strong. 4 straight points. It was 4-0, but UST was able to bounce back here.
Yes, the Lady Chiefs were able to generate a comfortable lead early on that first set, pero bumawi din talaga yung Golden Tigresses and paved the way to get that first set in this match.
25-16 yung naging score doon. Set number 2, UST naman, yung magandang simula, no? They were up 5-1 and then Arellano was able to climb back and in fact, they were up 24-20 in that set number 2.
Yes, parang the tables have turned here in the second set. Lumamang yung UST but in the latter part, bumawi din itong Lady Chiefs. They were actually the first one to get that set point pero hindi nagpatalo itong Golden Tigresses.
And UST was able to save 7 set points.
In set number 2.
Kaya nga 31-29 yung naging score doon. And then pagdating na nga nung set number 3, UST just carrying the momentum all the way and grabbing this very important victory for them.
Yes, and this is what Coach Kung Fu is trying to tell the girls, just to show them what they have been working hard for in the training. And lumabas din in that last set. That is 25-18.
So it's 25-16, 31-29, and 25-18 as Jonah Perdido and the rest of the UST Golden Tigresses, they grabbed that bounce back win after the tough loss against NU. Let's take a look at some of the numbers that we have here.
Looking at these numbers, Ken, it's really the alarming discrepancy ng attacks. That is 48 of the Golden Tigresses to only 29 of the Lady Chiefs. Medyo nag-take advantage talaga yung Golden Tigresses for their opportunity to strike. And of course, sa blockings and aces, hindi din naman ganun kalaki yung margin. Pero yung atake din talaga, it's something that the Golden Tigresses have been taking advantage of in this game.
Masakit kasi dyan, for Arellano, you have 29 attacks but also 24 errors on your end. And most of them were committed at a crucial juncture, particularly when they were up 24-20 and UST was just able to get 3 points. Let's check out the updated team standings here.
Of course, we still have the NU Lady Bulldogs up in Pool E alongside the UST Golden Tigresses with 4 wins already after that match. And in Pool F, we still have the FEU Lady Tamaraws undefeated and in the number 1 spot alongside the Adamson Lady Falcons, still battling it in the 2nd spot against CSV. Both teams having the same standings, both having 3 wins and 1 loss. And of course, the Ateneo Blue Eagles and the UE Red Warriors both in number 4 spot in their respective pools.
So this game is done and up next, it's Ateneo versus NU. This should be a good one here. Kayla Reyes and Holly Reyes got you covered in this match on behalf of Rhea Agas. Ako po si Ken Pangalinan. Maraming salamat. Stay tuned only here on the Shakey Super League Collegiate Preseason Championship.